Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do on your Amazon Alexa device that either you may not know about, or if you do know about, you may not know how to turn on or off. So I'm going to go through those with you today. First of all, it's Alexa recordings. Now, as we all know, Alexa is designed to listen to you, so that when you say the wake word, which I'm going to say from now on as A, so it doesn't trigger your devices. When you say the A word, it allows the device to listen to you and know that it needs to answer you and to find out what you want. Now, to do that, it does record a lot of what you say, even if you don't use the A word. So if we go into the settings now, I'm going to show you how you can delete those recordings, or how you can make it so that it never records or records for only a certain amount of time. So let's go into the phone and have a look at that. So now we're in the app, and first of all you need to go down to the bottom right hand corner, click on the more button, and then once you get into this menu you want to click on settings. Now when you're in here, there's a lot of settings in here, but the one you want is Alexa privacy, which is the one just down there. Now once you go into Alexa privacy, you get a few options. You get the option to review your voice history. You get to review history of detected sounds, review your smart home history, manage your skill permissions, and manage your Alexa data. So what we want to do is we want to go into manage your Alexa data. Now this enables various things which are on by default, a lot of them, but you can also choose when and where to record things, or how long you want to keep things for. So voice recordings are used to better understand requests. You can enable deletion by voice. So what this does, it allows you to delete recordings by saying A, delete what I just said, or A, delete everything I said today. You can also choose how long to save your recordings for. There's many other things in here as well which you can do. You can turn on and off the use of voice recordings to improve Alexa. Basically what that means, anything you say gets sent to gets sent back to the data center, where they can analyze to see if it was right or wrong and how it worked. So you can turn that on and off as well. But if we go into voice recordings here and go on to choose how long you want to save the settings for, here you have the option to either save until you delete them, which is on by default. That's the default option. You can save them for 18 months, save them for 3 months, or don't save them at all. So if you click on that, then basically whenever you talk to the A, it won't save anything that you record. So that's one of the options you can do, and then you just click on confirm and it will do that for you. So that's that. It's fantastic. Okay, next up on the list, we're going to be looking at voice purchases. Now, we've all heard the tales of children who have bought things on Amazon without their parents' permission, simply because the device will ask them if they want to buy it or not. And of course, unless it recognizes your voice individually, then it may just simply allow that to happen. So here is where the setting is for voice app purchases and how you can turn them off. Voice purchasing is something that, again, is on by default, and you have to turn it off if you don't want to have it on there. So first of all, again, from your Alexa app, you go into more again, and this time go into settings again, and this time you want to go into account settings. And when you go into there, you get 3 options in the UK one. I think the US one might have more options than this. You have Kid Skills, Voice Purchasing, and Workout. So if you go into Voice Purchasing, this allows you to enable or disable voice purchasing. Now, as I said before, it's on by default. So if you want to turn it off, you just click it and it says, are you sure you want to do this? And you say yes, and it will turn off the app. And then if you want to turn it on later on, you can do so. You can have confirmation, so you can set a confirmation preference for payments. So that means you can set a certain way of saying it or a certain word. And also you can manage voice purchasing within the Kid Skills itself if you want to. So that's always a good option if you're worried about your children buying things on there without your permission. So that's another one we got there. And last of all, whisper mode. Now, if you have heard about this before, basically what it does is if you whisper to your a device, then it will whisper back to you. This is particularly good if you're in someone's bedroom and they're asleep, or if someone's sleeping in the room and you don't want to wake them up. But it is a setting that you have to enable if you want it to work. So let's go into the phone and see how you can enable that. Here we've got whisper mode. So again, from your Alexa app, you go into more at the bottom corner, you go into settings, and this time you want to go into voice responses, which is this one here. And in here, it has a couple of options for you. There's brief mode, which allows Alexa to speak less and may play a short sound instead of responding. Or you've got whisper mode, and this is when you whisper to Alexa, responses will be whispered back. So that's a good thing to have if you've got lots of children in the house that are sleeping and you want to talk to Alexa, but you don't want to wake them up, or you don't want Alexa to wake them up by responding to you. Then you just toggle that on and off and it will do that for you. All right, that's it. Those 3 things could be very important to you and could be something you may have been looking for some time. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. Put down in the comments any ways that you want me to do extra videos, anything you want to suggest that I do. Let me know down in the comments and I will do that for you. And as I said, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.